Hey, it's your old pal Lindsay with Coyle Tools. Today, we're going to review a monster slide top 5-drawer tool cart. I love these carts for a lot of reasons. One of them is the pricing's really very good. The other is they're built very well. These carts are built by Sunex, and Sunex is a manufacturer. Check out my video here on third-party branding to see how all that works. Basically, you have a manufacturer who has a facility where they make stuff. And they'll sell stuff under their own brands, but they'll also design and build stuff for other companies too. And in the case of Monster Tools, or Monster Mobile Tools as their new branding is, they're a third-party branded company. So they buy their stuff from other manufacturers, brand it with their brand and logo, and sell it. And because they move at such a high volume, their stuff generally sells for less than a competitive cart that's, say, built by Sunex for Matco, Cornwell, Mac, Snap-on, Blue Point, Napa even. A lot of outlets for these boxes. And Monster Mobile is a big one, so we can keep the prices pretty reasonable on these. But let's go over the box, check out what some of the design features are, because I think you're going to like it. They have a nice tubular lock that unlocks the split top. And the split top is nice because it has shallow storage underneath for small tools or paperwork, a laptop, scanner, on both sides. Some carts only have a flip-up top on one side, if they have them at all. Some don't have any flip-top on their split-top design, but this one has some nice, beefy hardware, nice hinges there, and they're bolted to some welded brackets on the top. Inside, there's a nice hole here for an extension cord so you can run a power strip. Holes for tool storage on both sides, and the top here is deep enough where you can put a pry bar with some pretty long handles on them and not run out of room. They come with nice drawer liners. And every drawer has what I think is the nicest feature anyone could possibly put on a toolbox or cart. They have latching drawer pulls. And this is a nice, solid, single unit. And you can compare this kind of pull to similar ones on Snap-on and Cornwell's carts and boxes. And I'll tell you this one seems a little more sturdy to me. I like the fact that these are metal pieces and not made out of plastic. And on Cornwell's newer boxes, they're not a solid bar like this that hinges. It's actually an insert under the handle, and some of Snap-on ones are very similar to that, but they make these bits out of plastic, and they tend to break. But all of their drawers have that feature, all with a nice PVC lining in them. You don't lose but an inch or so for the drawer pull out, so it's not like you got to dig for tools because the drawers extend all the way. And I really like that they have a deeper drawer as the 4th drawer and then a very deep drawer down on the bottom as its 5th drawer. So there's plenty of room for your bulky power tools or your below molded cases. A feature not so much of their design, but of how they assemble and ship these is, these come fully assembled, which means I don't have to put them together, which means I save about an hour to an hour and a half of my time, which is just money out of my pocket, because my time is worth something. But if I don't have to spend that time assembling the cart, so much the better for all of us. The only thing I have to do is put the handle on it, and that's easy. The handle's just a curved rubber-coated handle, and it comes with 2 brackets. Just make sure that you choose the side of the cart that the swivel casters are on to mount the handle. And that's it for the assembly. Piece o' cake. Now all I got to do is just roll it on off the pallet. And that's actually the toughest part of all. And that's it. Now she's ready to go. But before we put it on the truck, I want to show you some of the construction cues and compare this against some of the other tool carts on the market. With the tool cart laying on its back, we get a really good view of the underside. And we see that the frame here is what the casters are bolted to, with the two parallel frame rails. And the body of the box is tack welded all along the framing. The casters are these really nice beefy casters. And what I really like about this particular design is that all four casters swivel and two of them lock. The other nice thing about this box is this texture-coated gray finish is beautiful. I've sold a bunch of carts with this finish on it. I love the way they hold up. They always look good, easy to wipe clean. All strapped down and ready to go. This baby's being delivered tomorrow. This cart comes in that textured gray color, black, green, and orange. And I think between the color choices, the build quality, and the drawer configurations, it's a pretty good value for the dollar when you buy the Monster brand. Now, if you want to see some upcoming videos, I'm going to be doing reviews on the Sonex branded carts in a similar configuration, and also a Monster toolbox, hutch, and side cabinet. So subscribe now so that you don't miss a beat. Well, thanks so much for watching. And remember, use a tool. Don't be one.